is the X Sports Network.
It's time for fun facts. Today we're heading to Virginia. Virginia is our 10th state, entering the Union on June 25th, 1788. It seceded from the Union on April 17th, 1861, but it would be readmitted on January 26th, 1870. Here are 5 fun facts about Virginia. 1. Both the American Revolution and the Civil War ended in Virginia. 2. In 1989, Virginia became the first state to elect a black governor, Doug Wilder. 3. So, contrary to popular belief, the first Thanksgiving did not take place in Plymouth in 1621, but in Virginia in 1619. Number 4. 8 U.S. presidents were born in Virginia. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, William Harrison, John Tyler, Zachary Taylor, and Woodrow Wilson. That's a lot of presidents. Number 5. When does the school year start in Virginia? Well, all you have to do is ask the state's main amusement park, King's Dominion. The King's Dominion law states that schools cannot start before Labor Day. Must be nice. And there you have it, 5 fun facts about Virginia. See you next time on Fun Facts.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at the Lawrence County Christmas Tournament, brought to you by Lawrenceburg Utility Systems. A.J. Good joined here by Hayden Burks as we're getting ready for the Phillips and Richland boys here in the losers bracket. The winner will face East Hickman tomorrow at 4:40. The loser taking on Whites Creek at 3:20. Phillips, who lost yesterday to Lawrence County, then lost earlier today to USJ. Richland, who fell to Murfreesboro Central, which is why they're on both sides. Richland into this game 8-2 overall. Their head coach Jason Lovelace. Phillips 8-4. Their head coach Brandon Clement. Starters for the Bears will be Marshani, Ricketts, Halsey, Burton, and Saylor. For the Raiders will be Derryberry, Luke Jones, Andrew Huff, Andrews, and Gage Kirk. So Phillips now playing their third game in how many hours, Hayden?
Let's see, that's the third game in.
Because they played late last night, early this morning.
Probably
so
16 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh's right.
Good workout, and a team not really with a really deep bench.
Of course, this game, this is their actual tournament game.
Yeah.
The game they filled in for Lawrence County as Collinwood filled in yesterday, or Lawrence County filled in for Collinwood in the Purples bracket yesterday.
Now we're going to have. Okay, looks like everything's okay. Ready to start things off, just making sure that the starting lineups are the ones that were on the book.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting things going here, and now we're going to have a
Looks like they're going to
re-jump it. And this one tips back here into the hands of Carter Andrews. Andrews now over to Derryberry. Derryberry head to Gage Kirk, back to Derryberry. Now over here to Luke Jones. Jones now to Kirk. Kirk throws a down low to an open Derryberry off the glass and in. Richland off to a hot start. They lead this one 2-0. Coming back the other way with it is Hayden Halsey. Halsey picks up his dribble, throws it over to Braden Ricketts. Ricketts dribbles at the top of the Lawrence County logo, guarded closely here in the man-to-man by Derryberry. They reset the play, do the Bears. Bears who are 8-3 on the season. 8-4 on the season, excuse me. Now inside to Latham Burton. Back out here to Ricketts, and he travels. Should have just taken the three while he had the opportunity.
He was wide open. I guess he was trying to, run the offense there, but, he had the three open for him.
Coming the other way with it here is Carter Andrews. Hands over to Andrew Huff. Back to Andrews. Now to Derryberry across the timeline. Now to Gage Kirk. He'll drive the baseline. Pulls up. Gets it over here to Andrews. Andrews into the paint. Runner up. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot two. Foul will go on the Bears. Saylor will pick up his first. First foul for either side. Now a pair of free throws coming up here for Carter Andrews. First shot on its way, nothing but net. Now they're waiting on Jace Derryberry to tie his shoes. Things aren't easy to tie, those high-top shoes.
Yeah, about to say, I remember when I played, I just had shoe tie problems all the time. I don't know why they couldn't keep up.
As Andrews only hits one of two, and now we're going to get a foul, I believe, called here on Gage Kirk. Yep, that will go on Kirk. He'll get the over and back call, so his first, team's first. Minute 4 into the game, Richland leading 3-0. Taken out of bounds is Saylor, and he gets it in the Ricketts. Press put on here by the Raiders. And Ricketts now, as the Raiders back off the press, gets it over the timeline to Burton. Burton now will drive, goes to the low block, runner up. No good, rebound Andrews. Andrews coming quickly the other way for the Raiders. Now dribbles around the Bear defense over to Jones. Jones now to Huff. Now to Andrews for three. Front iron no good, rebound Burton. Burton going to bring it the other way here for Phillips. Dribbles out of traffic and sets up the play. He's guarded closely here by Huff. He crosses over, loses that one into the hands of Jones. Second turnover by the Bears as they come the other way. Beautiful bounce pass to Andrews. Loses that one off of his shins. Each side trades turnovers as the Bears get the ball back.
Yeah, tough look there. That was a beautiful pass there by Jones. It looked like Nikola Jokic out there.
Could pronounce that better than I ever could. Ricketts now brings it across the timeline here for the Bears. Very closely by Derryberry, gets a double screen, pulls up. Now to Saylor. Saylor over here to Halsey in the corner. Now get a screen. Throws it down low to Marshani, who goes up and in, and he's fouled. Now they have a chance to tie the game.
Beautiful roll there by Marshani. And to lay it up on two Richland defenders.
Foul will go against Huff as Richland will have its first sub of the game. That would be Jamison Andrews will come in for Andrew Huff. Marshani at the line to complete the M1. First shot on its way, no good. Or the M1 shot on its way, no good. Rebound Andrews. That's Jamison Andrews now over to Luke Jones. Jones gets it back to Jamison Andrews. Now to Derryberry. Derryberry now to Jones. The Carter Andrews in the corner. Throws it down low to Jones. A give and go. Right-handed off the glass and in. Jones has got it two. Richland gets the lead back out to 3 at 5-2. Across the timeline is Ricketts. Ricketts now going to get a screen from Saylor. Takes it and he'll pull up for three. Knocks it down and we're tied. 5-all here between the Raiders and the Bears. Carter Andrews now picks it over to Jamison Andrews. Picks up his dribble now to Jones. Back over to Carter Andrews. Drives, right-handed layup off the glass and in. 7-5 is the Raider lead as we come the other way. Ricketts here with some speed. Goes to the low block, pulls up, dishes it. Nice save by Saylor in the corner. He'll try a deep three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, won by Jones, and he's fouled here by Ricketts. Ricketts will pick up his first, team's second. 4:50 remaining in the opening quarter. Richland leading Phillips 7-5. Derryberry take it out of bounds and gets it in here to Jamison Andrews. He'll get across the timeline to Jones. Nice give and go. Excuse me, that was Gage Kirk to Jones. And Jones will be fouled to go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, that's a good look from Kirk there. He saw Jones cut to the basket when he broke that press there, and he was able to get the easy layup. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it, but he got fouled in the process.
That'll be on Saylor, his second, team's third. Sub getting ready to come in here for the Bears. First shot from Jones on its way. He knocks it down. It'll be Bo Green to check in, and Saylor will check out.
Tell you what, even though Phillips has lost both their games, Bo Green has played phenomenal, in my opinion.
Next free throw from Jones on its way. Hits them both. He's got 4. It's a 9-5 Raider lead. Ricketts with it here for the Bears. Guarded closely by Derryberry, and he gets it across the timeline. Over to Halsey at the deep wing. As Carter Andrews now calls for a screen here from Bo Green, and kind of doesn't really take it. Now over to Rick Marshani on the corner, now to Halsey. Halsey gets a screen from Green. Now kicks out to Ricketts. Ricketts drives into the paint. Swings over to Marshani, a bullet pass that somehow he caught. Turnaround jumper blocked by Jones, but into the hands of Burton. Skip pass off of Ricketts. Good defense there by Derryberry, and it will go to Richland.
I think Derryberry just tipped it and it hit Ricketts in the shoulder there, and unfortunately it's going to be going to Richland.
Carter Andrews gets the inbounds. We'll get it across the timeline here for the Raiders. They set up the play. Over to Jamison Andrews at the wing. Now to Luke Jones straight away. Now to Carter Andrews at the wing. Tries to throw it down low to Kirk, and this one's intercepted. But now Carter Andrews is going to come up with the foul. Andrews will pick up his first, team's third. Second turnover there against the Raiders. 3:49 remaining in the opening quarter. 4-point Raider lead. Halsey gets it in to Ricketts. They'll back off the rest of the press. Ricketts gets it across the timeline. Doesn't take the screen from Halsey. Now over to Burton. Burton in the Marshani here at the free throw line. Steps back and gives it back to Burton. Burton drives into the paint. Right-handed layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound Jamison Andrews.
I think that was partially blocked there by Jones.
Quickly ahead, Carter Andrews steps back. Jamison Andrews will try a deep three. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Bo Green. Green gives it over to Halsey, and the Bears will come the other way. Across the timeline is Phillips. Man-to-man put on by the Raiders once again. Halsey, he'll step up for three. Knocks it down.
Yeah, you got to give credit to Bo Green there. He was able to twist the screen here.
9-8 is the Raider lead. Derryberry gets over to Jones, almost stolen away. Jones kicks out. Jamison Andrews to Carter Andrews. He'll drive. And it's blocked there by Marshani, but Gage Kirk comes up with it and lays it in.
It seems like Kirk's always in the right spot at the right time for those putbacks.
11-8 is the Raider lead. Ricketts will get it across the timeline here, guarded closely by Derryberry. 2:35 remain, gets a screen from Green. Ricketts now kicks to Marshani, fakes the three, pulls up, now to Green. That one's intercepted by Carter Andrews. Andrews coming the other way, right in the layup, up and in. He's got 5 to lead all scorers, and they lead by 5, 13-8. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by Brandon Clement for the Bears, a full timeout. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
He's coming.
Back here at the Lawrence County Christmas Tournament, brought to you by Lawrenceburg Utility Systems. Phillips burns its first timeout of the game, a full timeout. They trail Richland 13-8 here in the first quarter. As Latham Burton will take it out of bounds here for the Bears. Gets it in to Braden Ricketts at the logo. Now over to Halsey at the wing. Halsey doesn't take the screen from Green, back to Ricketts. Ricketts thinks about three, now back to Halsey. He will try a deep three. Off the front iron, Jones saves it from going out of bounds. Now over to Jamison Andrews. Andrews here with speed across the timeline. He'll drive, goes up, nice take, reverse layup up and in.
Nice step through there by Andrews. Good layup there.
His first points is a 7-point Raider lead. Ricketts with it. They'll get it across the timeline. Now back off the defense from Huff, who just checked back in. They throw it down low to Burton. Burton here to Ricketts. Ricketts now to Marshani. Now over to Bo Green. And Green now gets that one tipped back into him from Luke Jones. Now Ricketts here will reset the play with a minute 25 left in the opening quarter. Now to Marshani at the wing. Marshani picks up his dribble here to Burton. Now to Bo Green at the free throw line. Green over to Halsey. Halsey gets a screen, steps back, picks up his dribble, now over to Burton. Burton now to Green at the free throw line and loses that one into the hands of Colton Trimble. Fifth turnover by the Bears. Jones coming the other way. Nice block there by Burton. And fight for it. Bo Green has it. Now we're coming the other way. Nice pass from Ricketts to Burton. That one's up and in.
Burton on the other end just casually just stood there and blocked the ball.
Trimble now to Jones. Gage Kirk's wide open for three. Front iron no good. Fight for the rebound. And Burton's going to come up with it. He's got a 1-on-3 the other way. His take up, no good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. And head coach Jason Lovelace just following up with exactly what the fans say, telling everyone here to follow their shot. No argument. Very rare you have the fans and the head coach on the same page. First free throw from Burton is up and in.
Now when you have a fan and official on the same page, it's very, very rare.
Well, Jesus is going to come back before that happens as he misses one of two, but a rebound comes out to Jamison Andrews. Andrew Huff with it as we come the other way. Huff. Now over to Colton Trimble, now to Gage Kirk in the corner. Luke Jones straight away, now to Huff. Huff, here to Kirk straight away again. Now over to Jones. Jones, now to Jamison Andrews, over to Gage Kirk at the wing. Kirk dribbles, drives, turnaround jumper, can't get it to go, and he's fouled by Bo Green. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, good little drive there by Kirk. He was able to go up and get fouled in the process, so he's going to the line for two here.
With 2.9 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter, Richland leading by 4. First shot from Kirk on its way, off the front iron, no good. Sub coming up here will be Cooper Jackson. Nope, he's in for the shooter. Kirk can hit the back end. Next shot, and he hits one of two, as Jackson will check in for Gage Kirk. 2.9 seconds remaining, Richland leading 16-11. Now we got some confusion, and it's actually going to be Jones that checks out, excuse me. Ricketts with it, and he'll let the quarter end. Richland leads at 16-11 after 8 minutes of play. We'll have the start of the second quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Back here at the Lawrence County Christmas Tournament, brought to you by LUS. Richland leading Phillips 16-11. Bears will start off with the ball. Bo Green with it beyond the three-point line at the wing. Gets it over to Marshani straight away. Marshani now to Latham Burton. Burton. And over here to Halsey. They reset the play. Now to Ricketts beyond the three-point line. Ricketts now to Marshani straight away. Marshani into Bo Green, almost loses it, but kicks it out to Halsey. He'll try it beyond NBA range three, knocks it down.
That's a great shot there by Halsey.
That's a second three-pointer. It's a 2-point Raider lead. Derryberry back into the game over to Carter Andrews. Andrews coming the other way. Drive, layup up, rolls it in. Andrews has got 7. We come back the other way, Ricketts with it. Try to reset the subs here. Ricketts now over to Halsey. And that was almost a walk there from Marshani. And gets it over to Ricketts, almost stolen away by Derryberry. He gets out of the pass, but this one will be stolen away by Carter Andrews. 6 turnover by the Bears. Andrews fights up and he's fouled there on the play, I believe, by Burton. Will be on Halsey.
Yep, looks like Halsey.
And Halsey's going to pick up his first, team's 5th. Pair of free throws coming up here for Carter Andrews. First shot on its way, rolls it in. Andrews here, take his time. Next shot on its way. He's got 9 points. Raiders are 6-8 from the line. They lead at 20-14. 6:40 remaining here in the opening half. Halsey gets it across the timeline for the Bears. Now drives here to the corner. Now to Bo Green. Tries a give and go, stolen away by Luke Jones. 7 turnover now. Jones now racing the other way. Hands over to Andrews. Andrews, floater in the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebound. And we're going to foul from behind by Andrews. Good rebound there by Burton. So Andrews is going to pick up his second, team's 5th. Subs now coming in for both sides. It'll be Andrew Huff coming in for Carter Andrews. Ethan Bailey will check in for Bo Green.
Yep, Bo Green.
20-14 here is the lead. Ricketts guarded closely by Derryberry, gets it across the timeline. Dribbles between his legs, behind his back, gets a screen from Marshani. Now over to Halsey. Halsey, who can hit it from any spot on the court so far in this game, picks up his dribble. Now over to Burton. Burton gets a screen from Halsey, steps back, picks up his dribble over to Halsey. Halsey, long pass over to Bailey. Bailey dribbles out here to the wing, hands back to Ricketts. 5:50 remaining in the opening half. Ricketts dribbles behind his back here, guarded closely by Jackson. Now gets it over to Marshani. Now to Burton straight away. Jamison Andrews on him. Now to Halsey, guarded by Andrew Huff. Halsey backs down. Now to Bailey. He's open for 3. Back iron, no good, and a foul against Ricketts. Good box out there by Cooper Jackson.
Yep, that was great. Box out by Jackson there. He was able to get position, able to back down, Ricketts, and Ricketts couldn't do anything but get the foul there.
Ricketts picks up his second foul, and Bo Green will come back in for him. 16 foul against the Bears, and not a very deep bench there for Phillips. Huff now over to Derryberry. Picks up his dribble, gets it back to Huff. Huff now to Derryberry. They got to get it over the line quickly. They do to Jamison Andrews. Nice pass here to Jackson. Blocked by Burton, but they say he was fouled.
Yeah, I'm with Burton on that one. I'm not sure if that was a foul there. It looked like it was a clean block.
And we'll go on Latham Burton, his first, team 7th. That looked pretty clean from
here. Yeah, it did.
Pair of free throws coming up here for Cooper Jackson. Raiders 6 of 8 from the line so far. First shot on its way, and nothing but net.
It's a beautiful little free throw routine by Jackson.
Phillips team hanging in there after a couple of really tough losses. USJ this morning and Lawrence County, who had their way with them last night. Playing close here now. They trail by 8 with 5:15 remaining here in the second quarter. Halsey will bring it across the timeline for the Bears. Dribbles now to his left. Now on the baseline out to Bo Green. I'd love to see Green take a 3 just for the fun of it. Now to Bailey straight away. Bailey dribbles out of traffic, but Derryberry's going to pick up a steal. 8th turnover against the Bears. Derryberry now coming the other way. Now to Jackson, over to Huff. Back to Jackson. 5 out put on here by the Raiders. Man-to-man put on by Phillips. Huff with it. Now over to Jamison Andrews. Kicks out to Derryberry. Now to Jackson. He's open for 3. Front iron, no good. And Bailey comes up with the rebound for Phillips. Picks up his dribble and gets that one stolen by Huff. That one's up and in.
Yeah, Bailey, he's got to know when that pressure's up there like that. They're looking at him to see where he's going to pass it.
10-point lead now coming the other way. Burton, his runner is up, no good. Rebound Andrews. Andrews racing the other way across the timeline. Kicks into Huff. He'll try a corner 3. Front iron, no good. Rebound Andrews. Andrews fights up, gets that one in. Now a timeout here called by Brandon Clement for Phillips. A 30-second timeout. We'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Make 2022 the year to refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's largest furniture store. We've stocked our 3 acres of showroom and warehouses full of inventory. And gotta make room for more arriving daily. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, all from the brands you've told us you love. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
Back here at the Lawrence County Christmas Tournament, brought to you by LUS. Richland on the run. They lead Phillips 26-14 here with a 4:07 remaining in the second quarter. Raiders put on the press. Saylor back into the game. And he gets it over to Halsey. Halsey dribbles, guarded here by Colton Trimble. Picks up his dribble. Now to Saylor. Saylor here to Burton. Burton, skip pass in the corner to Halsey. Tough angle 3 off the corner. No good. Rebound Andrews. Andrews now will bring it the other way. And over to Huff. Huff now to Trimble. Back here to Andrews. Now to Derryberry straight away. Derryberry over to Jamison Andrews. He'll dribble into paint. Now to Huff. Huff fakes the 3. Kicks out to Derryberry. Derryberry in the paint. Now back out to Huff. Now to Derryberry straight away over to Jamison Andrews. Now to Derryberry at the Lawrence County logo. 3:15 remaining in the half. Huff. Now back to Derryberry. Over to Jones. Swings over to Jamison Andrews. He'll try a corner 3. Nothing but net.
Yep. That's what happens when you move the ball side to side. You get wide open 3s and wide open layups.
He's got 7. 29-14 is the lead. Halsey throws it in the corner to Saylor. Saylor inside to Marshani, back out to Saylor. In the Marshani in the corner. He'll try a 3 off the front iron. No good. Rebound Burton. Goes up and he's fouled.
That's Richland's probably going to be main priority coming out of the half here, is to box out and no second chance opportunities.
That will go against Trimble. That's his first. Team 6. First free throw from Burton on its way. Nothing but net. Sub coming in, that will be Gage Kirk here for the Raiders, and checking out will be Andrew Huff. Phillips' team here, despite trials and tribulations so far, have hung in here so far here in the first half. Next free throw from Burton, in and out, no good. Rebound, Jamison Andrews. Quickly the other way, Jace Derryberry. Now to Andrews, he'll try a 3. Rattles that one home. He's in the double figures with 10. It's a 17-point Raider lead. Halsey quickly to Saylor. Saylor here gets a screen from Bo Green. He'll step back for 3. High arcing shot, no good. Rebound. Jamison Andrews having a big second quarter. Derryberry missed an open Gage Kirk. Now kicks out here. Trimble straight away for 3. Banks it in.
Well, guess the bank is open for Trimble.
Floodgates now opening up here for the Raiders. They lead it by 20. Halsey with it across the timeline. Now an even 2 minutes left here in the half. Halsey will try a deep 3. Rattles out, no good. Rebound, Jamison Andrews again. He's going to come the other way. Nice pass to Gage Kirk. Kirk on the low block. Turnaround jumper, can't get it in. Offensive rebound, Colton Trimble. Now we got a fight for the ball and a little extracurricular there. Colton Trimble very upset on the jump ball, is able to stay with the Raiders. Subs now coming in here for be Chase Burton, Trey Tidwell, as Halsey Marshani will check out. Derryberry will check out. Now we're going to timeout here, called by Jason Lovelace. 30-second timeout here for the Raiders. Take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
And back here at the Ralph, first time out here called by Richland. They lead this one 35-15. It was a 30-second timeout. Minute 48 left here in the second quarter. Richland with the ball. Andrew Huff takes it out of bounds after just checking in. Now to Luke Jones. Jones throws it down low to Kirk. Kirk, turnaround floater, no good. And he's going to get his own rebound. Kirk, now to Jones. Jones, now over to Trimble. Trimble now to Jamison Andrews. Back over to Andrew Huff. Huff now to Andrews, swings over to Trimble. Trimble down low to Gage Kirk. Kirk, nice pass to Huff on the low block. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound. Coming up with it will be Latham Burton. Burton here is going to try to walk it across the timeline. Minute 15 left in the half. He'll dribble, drive, lose that one into the hands of Trimble. 10 turnovers now for the Bears. Trimble pulls up, right-handed layup up and in. He's got 5. It's a 22-point lead. Trey Tidwell get it across the timeline. He'll step up for 3. Nothing but net.
Just Richland getting caught off guard there. I mean, they're just, after they score buckets, they just seem like they fall asleep.
Luke Jones, and he, I didn't look like a travel, to be honest.
I couldn't really tell. It didn't look like it either.
I mean, just looked like he did one of those, like, kind of jab steps and looked pretty innocent. Derryberry and Jackson will check in. Huff and Trimble will check out. Tidwell walking across the timeline. 45 seconds left in the half. Over to Bo Green, who hands it back to Tidwell. Tidwell now finally takes a screen from Green. Now back to Green in front of the Lawrence County logo. Over to Latham Burton. Now to Saylor in the corner. Saylor swings it back over to Burton. Now to Green straight away. Throw it down low here to Chase Burton. Now to Saylor. Saylor drives. Blocked here by Gage Kirk. Kirk now over to Andrews and struggles with it originally. And now the Bears will back off the press. 10 seconds left here in the second quarter. Playing for the final shot. 5 seconds left. Andrews going to take it. Now over to Derryberry. NBA range 3. Back iron no good. Rebound Gage Kirk can't get it to go. And that will be the end of the first half. Richland leading the Bears of Phillips 37-18. We will return here with the start of the second half after a few minutes here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price.
There are now more ways to save at QuickMart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at QuickMart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google.
Rent Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances, Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer?
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back at the Lawrence County Christmas Tournament, brought to you by LUS. Richland leading the Phillips boys 37-18 in this losers bracket semifinal game. The winner will take on East Hickman tomorrow at 4:40. Loser will take on Whites Creek at 3:20. Richland leading this one 37-18. Quick look at the stats. Jamison Andrews leading the Raiders with 10 points. On the other side for the Bears, it's Hayden Halsey leading them with 6. Braden Ricketts here to start off with it, and gets that one out to Saylor. That one's going to be stolen away by Carter Andrews. Andrews coming the other way, right-handed layup up and in. He's in the double figures now with 11. Make that now 11 turnovers by Phillips and 10 points off the turnovers for the Raiders. Ricketts off the screen, hands it to Saylor. Saylor kicks out to Halsey in the corner, fakes the three, pulls up. Skip pass, tries to throw it to Saylor. Andrew Huff tried to intercept and throw it off Saylor, but stepped out of bounds.
Good hustle, though, there by Huff. You love to see as a coach.
As Burton will lob it into Ricketts. Ricketts pulls up, now kicks out to Burton for three, rolls out, no good, rebound Jones. Jones now will bring it the other way. He'll get it across the timeline. Now over to Huff, now to Jones. Jones, now back to Huff here in the corner, works it down low to Gage Kirk. Now at the Huff, inside to Andrews, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Burton. Burton out, tries to bring it the other way, dribbles out of traffic, and will walk it across the timeline. Over to Ricketts. Ricketts gets a screen from Marshani. Now swings it to Marshani. No good. We get a foul call, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, that's a good look there by Ricketts. Marshani set a screen for him. Ricketts came off of it. Marshani rolled and just dished it to him for the foul.
That will go on Huff. Will pick up his second. First team foul against the Raiders. Minute 10 into the third quarter. Marshani to the line. Bears are 2 of 5 from the line so far as he misses the front end. Comes the next free throw here for Marshani. On its way, and misses them both. Rebound Jones. Huff over the line to Jace Derryberry. Derryberry drives. Right-handed shot, no good. Rebound Burton again. Burton now hands over to Halsey. Halsey will walk it across the timeline over to Burton. Now to Ricketts. Loses it off of his shins. Regains possession, and his pass is intercepted here by Gage Kirk. 12 turnovers now against the Bears. They come quickly the other way, and then Burton skies for the interception, but unfortunately walks in the process.
Yeah, nothing against that play. I just wouldn't have made that outlet pass. Jones, you know, he could have slowed it down right there, but I don't know. You want to get the 2 points.
Huff will take it out of bounds. Inside to an open Gage Kirk, up and in, and he's fouled. And the foul will go against Marshani. He'll pick up his first, just the first team foul here against the Raiders. Checking in here for the Bears will be Green and Chase Burton. Checking out will be Halsey and Marshani. Comes the free throw from Kirk. It's on its way, and he gets it in. He's got 6. Leads out to 42-18. Burton dribbles in between traffic. And gets out of traffic. Ricketts wants the ball, but it's Burton in the corner for 3. Rattles out, no good. Rebound Jones. Jones hustles the other way to Derryberry across the timeline. Now to Carter Andrews. Andrews back to Derryberry, over to Jones at the wing. Fakes a 3. Now over to Kirk straight away. Kirk throws it off the ankles of Derryberry, regains possession. Now to Huff straight away, over to Kirk. Kirk, nice pass to Derryberry, kicks out to Jones, open in the corner for 3, knocks it down.
Good driving kick there out to Jones for the wide open 3.
He's got 7. Now coming the other way, Burton. Sailor on the baseline. Tries to throw it to Burton, intercepted by Jones. Jones with another steal, now out to Derryberry. Derryberry picks up his dribble, now over to Jones. Now to Carter Andrews. He'll drive the baseline. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled. Now we get a little extracurricular going there between the two, but nothing called on that one as Sailor will pick up his 3rd foul. Team's 2nd here of the second half. Andrews to the line. He leads all scorers with 11. First shot on its way. Rattles out, no good. Subs coming in here for the Bears will be Bailey and Trey Tidwell. Green and Sailor will check out. So it looks like nothing but guards here for Phillips. Next free throw from Andrews. Can't get either one to go. Rebound Tidwell. Gets it to Burton. Burton now over to Tidwell, gets it across the timeline. Bailey in the corner. Dribbles through traffic. Nice take up and in.
Well, good finish there by Bailey.
His first points. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by Richland. Be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
And back here at the Lawrence County Christmas Tournament, brought to you by LUS. Richland leading Phillips 45-20 here with 5 minutes left in the 3rd. Carter Andrews to Jace Derryberry, now to Andrew Huff. Huff gets it across the timeline. Dribbles guarded closely here by Latham Burton. Now over to Jace Derryberry. Now we're going to get a offensive foul called here against Richland.
I believe they called that on Huff there. Yep, they did.
So Huff is going to pick up his 3rd, team's 2nd. Inbounding in here will be Ricketts into Burton back to Ricketts. Now to Latham Burton. Over to Chase Burton. Now to Bailey. He's open in the corner for three. Front iron no good. Rebound Carter Andrews. That one's tipped away, but into the hands of Derryberry. Now we're going to get a foul called here. That will go against Chase Burton. He'll pick up his first, team's third. Now Derryberry gets over to Carter Andrews. Andrews walks it across the timeline. Set up the play over to Gage Kirk. Kirk with it beyond the three-point line over to Jones. Now to Carter Andrews. Down low in the low block to Kirk. Kirk, nice move off the glass and in. He's got 8, and the lead's out to 27 at 47-20. It's the best move we've seen Kirk do so far here in this game. Ricketts with it across the timeline. And kicks out here to Burton in the corner. He'll drive the baseline. Now out to Ricketts. Ricketts drives, swings it back to Burton in the corner. Loses that in the hands of Gage Kirk. 15 turnovers now by the Bears. Luke Jones gets the pass. Richland now coming the other way. Kirk with it. Now bounce pass over to Carter Andrews. Andrews drives. Now to Jamison Andrews in the corner for three. Rattles out, no good. Offensive rebound, Carter Andrews. Now we're going to have a fight for the ball as it goes out of bounds, and we'll stay with the Raiders. Be Derryberry, take it out to the left of the basket. Down the corner to Jamison Andrews. Out to Carter. Carter Andrews drives, pull-up jumper, rattles it home.
Good little teamwork there by the brothers.
Andrews with 13 to lead all scores. They lead it now by 19. Another still here on the opposite end. Jones coming up with it again. It's been all over the place here for the Raiders so far tonight. Jones now hands over to Derryberry as the Raiders reset the play. Hands over to Jamison Andrews. Now we're going to get a travel called against Jamison, just a 6 turnover against the Raiders. Trimble and Jackson set the check in. It'll be Jones and Derryberry that will check out. Trey Tidwell lobs it in to Braden Ricketts. Ricketts now will bring it across the timeline. 3 minutes left in the third. Doesn't take the screen from Bailey, and he just runs right into traffic, falls down, gets a foul. So we'll go against the Raiders. Don't know. They're going to call that on Jamison Andrews. Tidwell with it in the corner. Actually said it was on Colton Trimble. Ricketts now over to Bailey. Bailey loses that one into the hands of Gage Kirk. Out coming the other way, Jamison Andrews. With it across the timeline. Picks up his dribble now to Jackson. Jackson here. Carter Andrews in the corner for three. No good. Trimble with the offensive rebound. Now to Gage Kirk down low. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled.
Kirk a little upset with himself. He wasn't able to finish that one. He had a smaller guard on him.
That will go against Chase Burton, his second, team's fourth. First free throw on its way from Kirk is up and in. Free throw from Kirk, and he hits them both. He's in the double figures with 10. Checking in now for the Raiders will be Jace Carter Miller. Checking out will be Carter Andrews. Update from over at the Nolensville Christmas Tournament. The Summertown girls defeat Summit 68-25. Was the Summertown boys falling the Summit 84-59 as Kirk comes up with another steal. He's coming the other way. Left-handed layup up and in.
He took 2 long strides there, AJ, and I thought he was going to throw it down.
I did too. Also, Loretto defeated Dyersburg 68-55 at the Gibson County Christmas Tournament, so the Lady Mustangs able to snap their 5-game losing skid. Bailey gets it out here to Burton. Latham Burton, that is, now to Ricketts. Ricketts here will drive the baseline, float her up, and he's fouled by Gage Kirk, so he has a chance here at the M1. Kirk will pick up his second. It's just the team's fourth as Luke Jones will now check into the game. He will come in for Gage Kirk. Now Braden Ricketts here with the chance at the M1. First shot on its, well, the only shot on its way. It's up and in. He's now got 6. Leads down to 30 at 53-23. Jones now over to Jamison Andrews across the timeline. Bounce pass to Cooper Jackson. Colton Trimble. Layup up, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. And we'll go on Ethan Bailey, his first team's 5th. Pair of free throws coming up here for Colton Trimble. Got 5 points so far on the night. Raiders 11 of 15 from the line so far. Well on their way to facing East Hickman tomorrow at 4:40. First shot on its way. It's the back iron and in. Next free throw on its way here from Trimble. And he rolls that one in. He hits them both. He's got 7. Raiders lead at 55-23. Now Ricketts going to get a offensive foul called here. Yeah, offensive foul on Ricketts. Did you see what he did there?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. He might have hooked him there. I wasn't exactly sure. I couldn't see because of my viewpoint.
Now 19 turnovers against Phillips. 10 of those came in the first half. 9 here in the third. In the corner for 3 is a Jace Carter-Miller. He knocks it down. Lead is out to 58-23. Minute 20 left in the third. Latham Burton will get across the timeline for the Bears. And kicks out to Bailey. And now we got a timeout here called by Phillips. We will take that break with him here on the X Sports Network. Full timeouts.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help.
Back here at the Lawrence County Christmas Tournament, Richland leading Phillips 58-23. Runner there by Tidwell off the front iron, no good. Jamison Andrews running quickly the other way. 3-on-1. Miller pulls up and gets a shot up and in. He's come off the bench. They pick up 5. They lead at 60-23. Ricketts with her across the timeline as Miller looks like he just took one to the chin in the UFC. Now over to Burton. Happens to everybody. You know, we've all been crossed up and made to look a little silly.
I really wouldn't consider that. I think he's just a little too quick on his feet.
Bailey now over here to Tidwell. Thinks about 3, now back out to Bailey. Over here to Ricketts. Ricketts loses control. Now they're running by Miller. Tries behind the back pass, now out to Burton. Burton back to Tidwell. Tidwell driving the baseline. Kicks out here to Latham Burton for 3. Front iron no good. Rebound. The other Burton now back out to Latham Burton off the front iron again. And fight for the rebound comes out to Cooper Jackson, and Jackson's going to get fouled. It's Latham Burton will pick up his second, team 7th. Now a 1-on-1 coming the other way here for the Raiders. Coming into the game here for be Weston Finley for Richland, who just checked in. Got Jackson here at the line for the 1-on-1. Raiders so far 13-17 here. First shot on its way, and he gets it. Subs now coming in. Checking in for Jamison Andrews will be Ryan Jones. It looks like nothing but subs in for the Raiders so far. Next free throw here from Jackson. He hits them both. He's got 4. It's a 62-23 lead. Ricketts with it across the timeline. 5 seconds left in the corner. Ricketts kicks out the Burton beyond NBA range 3. Misses. And that will end the third quarter. Richland in control. They lead this one 62-23 after 24 minutes of play. We'll have the start of the fourth quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area net.
Back here at the Lawrence County Christmas Tournament, brought to you by LUS. Richland leading Phillips 62-23 as we start the fourth. Running clock going to be put on from here on out. Miller wide open for three again, knocks it down.
Wow. Yeah, Carter Miller's making the most of his time that he's been on the court.
Comes off the bench with 8.
Nothing. That's how you earn PT. And he's playing defense.
Ricketts kicks in the corner here. Chase Burton for 3. No good. Rebound on the play, Weston Finley. Now over to Cooper Jackson. Jackson now going to rush it up the court. Is it over to Carter Miller. Now back to Jackson here at the Lawrence County logo as they set up the play. Back to Miller. Miller at the deep wing. Colton Trimble on the low block. Now kicks out to Jackson for 3. Knocks that one down.
Yep, that's what you love to see. Good ball movement, drive and kick.
Jackson now with 7. Richland has hit 7 3-pointers so far in the game. Burton. Long pass to Tidwell straight away. A dribble out, now over to Bailey. Bailey drives, spins, and we're going to get an offensive foul called against Ethan Bailey. Picks up his second. Is the team's 7th, but no 1-and-1 after that as we get some subs coming in. It will be Cade McCormick that will check in for Colton Trimble. And Andy Rhea checked into the game for Latham Burton to start the fourth quarter. Coming now the other way with it, it's Carter Miller again. He'll drive. Crazy layup there, and it's Ricketts with the rebound. Ricketts now coming the other way, gets it across the timeline. And Miller's going to steal that one away. 20 turnovers now by the Bears. Jackson now to Miller. Miller down low to an open McCormick. Nice pass to Finley off the glass and in.
Good ball movement.
Little tic-tac-toe there from the Raiders. Make that now 19 points off those 20 turnovers. Ricketts now over to Bailey at the Lawrence County logo. 5:40 remaining here on a running fourth quarter clock. Bailey picks up his dribble and hands over to Rhea. Rhea backdoor here to Tidwell. He'll step back, thinks about a 3, throws over to Bailey. Bailey in the paint, kicks out to Chase Burton. He'll try a 3, knocks it down. His first points to 70-26 Raider lead. Jackson now across the timeline over to McCormick. McCormick drives, good take off the glass, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, won by Chase Burton. And that one's knocked out of bounds by Carter Miller and will stay with the Bears. New sub coming into the game here will be Will Shirley, and he'll come in for Jace Carter Miller.
Yep.
70-26 is the Phillips lead. Excuse me, the Richland lead. 4:50 remaining. Bailey with it across the timeline. It's a screen. We'll step back here for 3. And almost gets that one to go. Rebound, skied and won by Ryan Jones. Now coming the other way, it's Jackson. Jackson to an open Finley, goes up, and it stays out, will go out of bounds, and will stay with the Raiders. Jackson kicks in the corner here. Will be Shirley in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound Ricketts, he's racing the other way. Ricketts, layup up, blocked on the play. We get a foul called here against McCormick. Good hustle there by McCormick, but just a little too aggressive as he picks up his first, team's 5th. Now we've got Ricketts going to go to the line to shoot 2. First shot on its way, and he gets it in. Another sub coming in here will be Cooper Jackson will check out, and checking in will be Jack Jackson. As everyone is officially played now for the Raiders as Ricketts hits them both. 5 of 10 from the line are the Bears. Ricketts leads all Bears with 8 points. Swinging over here to Joe. Jones out to McCormick. McCormick drives. Nice take. Layup up, no good. Finley with the offensive rebound. He goes up, and we're going to have a jump ball, and that will go to Phillips. 8 offensive rebounds now. Now checking into the game here for Richland. Now they've officially emptied the bench will be Hudson Griggs as Ryan Jones will check out. Bailey with it here for the Bears. 3:15 remaining on a running 4th quarter clock. As across the timeline, guarded closely here in the man-to-man. Gets a screen from Burton and loses that one backwards. Continues to dribble to keep the play alive. Now gets a screen from Rhea. Over to Ricketts in the corner. Ricketts tries to make a play out to Bailey straight away. Bailey, nice move. Tries to throw it to Rhea. Oh, and we get 2 heads. Hit the court hard. Everybody's okay as that will stay with Phillips. 2:40 remaining in this rolling 4th quarter clock. 70-28 is the Richland lead. The officials now check on both players who look to be okay. Guess it sounded way worse than what it was. Burton takes it out of bounds into Bailey. Bailey dribbles out, gives it to Ricketts. Ricketts here guarded closely by Will Shirley. He'll drive, take, no good. A rebound McCormick. McCormick now over to Shirley. Shirley now will bring it the other way. Has an open Jack Jackson for 3. Rolls it in. His first points, the lead is now 73-28. 2 minutes remaining in the game as Bailey gets it across the timeline. Has it straight away. And throws it in the corner. Be Trey Tidwell for 3. Misses. Rebound won by McCormick. He's going to come the other way. McCormick, 103. Ooh, hard foul here on Bailey. 2 shots now coming up from McCormick.
I will say this, though, AJ. The Richland guys that don't play as much this season, Coach cleared the bench, and they're making the most out of their time that they're having tonight.
And got to love the guys who play regularly, how much they're loving getting into seeing these guys take some tough shots here. First free throw from McCormick on its way. Off the back iron, no good. Checking back in will be Ryan Jones, and checking out here will be Jack Jackson. Free throw from McCormick on its way. Rattles out, no good. And the rebound won by Griggs. Now here to Shirley. 9 offensive rebounds here by the Raiders. Shirley here guarded by Bailey. Kicks it in the corner. Be Jones for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Burton. Chase Burton, that is. Brings it across the timeline. 1:05 left. Dribbling in the corner and kicks out the Ricketts. Ricketts over to Bailey. Bailey gets a screen from Burton, doesn't take it, gets over to Tidwell. Tidwell in the corner, picks up his dribble, kicks out to Burton, straight away for 3. Rattles out, no good, rebound McCormick. McCormick now to Shirley. Shirley would come the other way with 40 seconds left. Now to Jones, he'll try another corner 3. Rattles out, no good, rebound Tidwell. Tidwell coming the other way. Chased by McCormick. McCormick fouls him on the way up. Layup no good. McCormick picks up his second, team 6. So a pair of free throws coming up here for Trey Tidwell.
After these free throws, this will probably, oh, nope, they're going to stop the clock momentarily.
And the first one's nothing but net. Another sub coming in here for Richland. It will be Jack Jackson here for Weston Finley. Put in some good minutes there for the Raiders. Next free throw from Tidwell on its way, and he hits them both. Nothing but net. He's got 5, and this will probably be the end of the game as Shirley comes across the timeline. And they're going to dribble out the rest of this one. Richland now will go to 9-2 on the season. Phillips will drop to 8-5. Richland will take on East Hickman in the Losers Bracket Championship game at 4:40 tomorrow. And it'll be Phillips taking on Whites Creek tomorrow at 3:20. For Hayden Brooks, this is A.J. Good. Our next game will be in the winners bracket. Stewart's Creek will take on Ezell Harding. That game will come up here in 10 minutes on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.